ladies. Alright, I told you I'm going to make a video of how to use the Starlight palette. Remember I had this black one last night, and when I open it, mine is filthy, but when I open it, this is what I have. I have, well, now I don't really know. How does it look? It looks like this is Stardust. So if I put it down that way. Okay, Stardust, Moonstone, and then Twilight and Meteor. I'm pretty sure that's how that is. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to start off doing is you can use, what is it we're going to do? The contouring. You can get a contouring brush, which I think I have somewhere, but, you know, I might not have one. So I'm just going to, I saw in one video that they just used a blush brush, and I just kind of pinch it right here. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this around. You don't want to put a lot. Remember, this stuff is super concentrated. I kind of tap, tap, tap 3 times. And then I'm going to go, because we're getting older, I'm going to go right at the base of my cheekbone, and I'm going to go back, and I'm going to pull it back. And I'm not going to, like, blop it right on there. So I'm just going to kind of go like this and back, like that. All right. I'm going to do it again, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to just kind of go back like this. And I just pull it back, just like that. Kind of gives it a little bit of a contour, and I'll fix this area right here. It's not the best lighting in here. I'm going to do the other side now, and just pull it back. I kind of do back and up. So I go right along this line. You can see. Looks like I did better on that side. So back and up, and I'll just use the tip of this. And the next part that I do, I use this really full blush brush. This one's from Arbonne. And then I tap on the bronzer right here. I just give it a little tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to go right above that line, right here on the cheek, and I'm just going to go like this. Go across like that. And tap, tap, tap. Do the other side. Okay. It just gives it a little bit of bronze. One thing, I'm going to go back to this blush brush because I forgot to contour up here. If you have a big forehead like I do, then this will kind of bring it down. I don't know if you can see that. It kind of shadows it a little bit. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Just shadow it a little bit. Just doesn't make it so pronounced that I've got a 5 head. And I'm going to put a little bit on my nose right here. And then I'm going to put a little bit down here to contour my chin. Okay, just a little bit right here. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to go back to, we did a little bit of bronze, so tap, tap, tap. Remember, pull back like this, tap, 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 pull back. And then I'm going to, you can use this one as your blush. This is the Moonstone. You can, this could be blush if you want. I'm wearing this beautiful pink shirt, that I got for my birthday from my very special friend. So I'm going to use my pink blush. And then I'm going to use a separate one. The only reason I use separate ones is I don't want to blend the colors. I want the colors to be more authentic. And if I am going to use something different, then I'll just rub all this on my towel that I have right here. So right now, I'm just going to go to the apple of my cheek. So right there, that part right there. And I'm going to pull back as well, but I'm going to focus more on the apple and then pull back. So it gives it a little bit of a rosy cheek look. Right? I'm going to do this a little bit more, and I'm going to go to the apple and pull back, and I just kind of go in here and pull back. Okay, so now I've got a little bit of rosy cheeks going on. Alright, next I'm going to do a little bit of shimmer. I like my shimmer. So I'm going to do, what is that? I guess that was wrong. No. The other one was Meteor. That's the bronzer. Sorry, I'm not great with names. This one is Moonstone. Now, I get the flat brush like this, and I usually just use one side, And I'm gonna tap, tap, tap in here. And then I'm just gonna follow the line straight up. Some people I've seen, they go under their eyes, under here, and you can do that if you want. I'm just gonna follow it straight up so it gives it a little shimmer on my cheek. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm just gonna follow it straight up. Okay, a little bit more. And remember, you don't want it, less is more. And if you feel like you need a little bit more, you can add, but it's hard to take away. So you want to just, you know, I'm going to put a little bit here and a little bit down here just to give a little bit of shimmer because, you know, we're not fake bland Barbie dolls. So I think that's good. So that's my palette. That's what I'm doing. And then we all love the translucent powder. And Arbonne has, I must have put it away. Arbonne has a loose powder brush, but I prefer to just use a flat head brush, and I must have washed it. Mine looks like it's being washed. So right now I'm just going to use this. And remember this stuff, you don't need a lot. What happened to my lid? You don't need a lot. So right now you see it's all over the place right here. So I'm just going to barely tap it. Barely. Because this is just supposed to kind of set everything. And then I'm going to go around my face like this. Just to kind of set it and soften it and bring everything together. Okay. Maybe do a little bit more, but I tap it out because less is more. And then I can go back. And that just kind of brings everything together. Yeah. All right. Okay, ladies. I love you guys. And thank you so much for watching, coming over, and loving the Starlight palette because it is my favorite. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.